Good afternoon from Relativity Fest. I'm David Horrigan, Relativity's eDiscovery Counsel and Legal Content Director, and it was my real privilege and honor to be able to moderate a panel just now that we did on celebrity law, the related ethics, how social media and PR and publicity get involved in these issues. We talked about the ethics issues. Michael Kump, who represents many celebrities, gave his opinion. We called it the West Coast celebrity law. Stan Simpson, who is Senior Ethics Counsel at the World Bank, gave the East Coast version, also because he was counsel to the U.S. House of Representatives Ethics Committee. He gave us the flavor of the celebrities in Congress, or as Stan called them, Hollywood celebrities too. It's Hollywood for ugly people. But I wanted to talk to Mike, Dave, and Stan and get their takeaways from our session this afternoon and what you guys thought were the biggest issues and from your various perspectives. Mike?
Well, I think the extent to which social media touches all of our lives, even each of us here have different practices, and yet all of us are dealing with social media issues on a daily basis. And I think that, as I said in the presentation, email has changed the way in which litigation is done, and social media is just an extension of that because it's essentially email with the world.
Sure.
And so not only do you have all the issues that arise in email, but then layered on top of it are all the issues that come from the public dissemination of those views. And over the next several years, I think you're going to see more and more collisions between the First Amendment, people's use of social media, and the law generally. And it's going to be fascinating to watch.
Excellent. Dave, your takeaway?
My takeaway is that lawyers have to be really, really careful because we frequently are quoted, we write things, we say things that are going to be heard, and some of the ethical rules are tricky to know and to take advantage and to deal with. But that's especially true of anybody who represents celebrities because the media is very interested, and if you make a mistake, an ethical mistake, and you represent celebrities, the whole world is going to find out about that very soon.
Stan Simpson, your takeaway?
Thank you. Well, it's common sense at this point, I think, but it bears emphasizing that what you do on social media never goes away. So please be careful before you hit send.
Excellent advice. On behalf of the over 800 Relativity employees across the world, our partners and developer partners, we want to thank you for being part of Relativity Fest. And to the three of you, Stan Simpson, David Cohen, and Michael Kump, thank you for making Relativity Fest what it is, and we'll see you next year.